Hey there fellow Pokemon fans, today we've got Gastrodon, which will be utilising a pretty standard moveset of Earth Power and Muddy Water for some nice stab damage, and Muddy Water's also got a chance of being able to lower the opponent's accuracy, which I think is just fantastic, right? And we've got Stealth Rocks for getting up some hazards, alongside that we've got Recover for some nice health recovery, and we've got an EV spread that I crafted to make our Gastrodon as bulky as possible to then take advantage of its Storm Drain ability, which essentially gives Gastrodon an immunity to water, and also boosts Gastrodon's special attack each time. Following all of that, we've also got the Terra Poison typing to be able to resist our 4 times weakness to grass, and it also acts like a nice way to dodge opposing Toxics, and following that, it also acts as like a nice little surprise against opposing fairy/fighting type moves. And we've also got the Leftovers item to help with health recovery each turn. Oh, and while we're on the subject, quick question of the day. What's your favourite Generation 4 Ground-type Pokemon? Let me know down below in the comments, and if you enjoy the video and want to join me on my journey to reach 1,000 subscribers, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button for more thrilling battles. And with all that said, let's jump straight into the games.
No time to question my moves. I stick to the path that
Okay, so my opponent's got a Lunala, a Virizion I think it's called, a Vileplume, Clodsire, the Minccino and the Skeledirge. Interesting team. I'm leading off with Gastrodon, and let's do this. Okay, so who are you leading off with, eh? So out comes the Minccino. Interesting. So I guess this thing gets access to Bullet Seed, doesn't it? So that's what I'm worried about. It's probably going to go for a Tidy Up right now. So yeah, this is not looking the best. Jeez Louise. So I could go for a Muddy Water, I suppose. That is true. But if they go for Bullet Seed off the bat, I'd be in trouble, wouldn't I? So, okay. So let's go for that Muddy Water. Let's do it. So, alright, they do go for the Tidy Up. Okie dokie. So it all depends on how much damage I do with the Muddy Water, right? Because I could Terrestrialize my Gastrodon into a Poison type move to resist the Bullet Seed. So we don't miss the Muddy Water. Fantastic job, Gastrodon. And we do over 50%. And we get an accuracy drop. Fantastic job, Gastrodon. So now I'm going for the Terra Poison. And I'm going to go for the Earth Power. Let's do it. So, okay. Hopefully they've gone for a Bullet Seed, because it does get access to that. And, you know, it's probably holding the loaded dice. So, alright, Gastrodon, it's all up to you. Terra Poison, Gastrodon. Let's do this, buddy. So, alright, tell me you went for the Bullet Seed. Come on, show it to me. So, Gastrodon, brace yourself. What are they going for? There's the Bullet Seed. Amazing. So, we're going to resist those like it's nothing. And, yeah, we're going to take 4 or 5 of those seeds, right? But, okay, Gastrodon can now finish up this Minccino with an Earth Power, because it's the same base power as Muddy Water, right? And yeah, so, and then we can think about setting up Stealth Rocks at some point later on, right? So, fantastic job, Gastrodon. That's what I'm talking about. Down goes the only Pokemon that could get rid of any potential, what's-its-face hazards. So yeah, if we get a chance, we'll set up the Stealth Rocks. Great job, Gastrodon. Let's see who comes in next. Alright, so let's see who's coming out now. It is the Clodsire. Okay. So I will just set up those Stealth Rocks immediately. Alright, so, and the battle was cancelled. Amazing. Great job, Gastrodon, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Good game to my opponent. I guess Gastrodon was too much, and great job to all my Pokemon. Okay, so my opponent's got a Metagross, a Breloom, a Garchomp, Fluttermane, the Shaman Sky, and the Mewtwo. What a bloody scary team, eh? I'm leading off with my Ninetales, and let's do this. Okay, so who are you leading off with, eh? Oh my god, they're gone with Mewtwo off the bat. Jeez Louise. Okay, so we've got Ninetales up, the sun is up, so do I think I should go for a Flamethrower off the bat to get some damage off on this, eh? So this is a bit of a pickle. Okay, so I am just going to go for that Flamethrower. I need that extra damage. Alright, so they go for the Side Strike. Okay, hold on, Ninetales, buddy. Hold on. Oh my god, it knocks out my Ninetales. Jeez Louise. Okay, so that Mewtwo is bloody strong. Okay, it's Life Orb. Okay, I didn't think it'd take out my Ninetales, to be fair, but fair enough. So I'm going to go into my Victory Belt, and I think I have to just attack it immediately, because, yeah, I don't know what else I can do. We definitely outspeed it. And yeah, 100% I'm going for that Terra Fire, I'm going for that Terra Blast. Let's do this. Alright, here we go. Victory Bell, time to Terrestrialize you into a Fire type. Our Terra Blast, which is 80 base, will become 120 from Stab, and then it will also become 180 from the Sun, right? So I'm pretty confident this should do some major damage. So come on, Victory Bell, I believe in you. Let's do this. So, alright, Victory Bell goes for that Terra Fire, Terra Blast, boosted by the Sun. Now get him, Victory Bell. Do some damage to the Mewtwo. Come on, knock it out. Oh my god, Mewtwo lives. No freaking way. Okay, we take some Life Orb chip damage. And now they go for another Side Strike. Okay, so I think this means that they've only got one more turn of what's its face? One more turn of Life Orb chip damage, right? But I can go into my Blossom now, and I can just Giga Drain this and finish it, right? So, okay, they take some damage. Now, yeah, I'm going to go into my Blossom. Okay, so come on in, Blossom. I need your assistance, buddy. And, yeah, okay, so I'm going to go for that Giga Drain, and we'll just knock it out, right? So let's go for that Giga Drain. Here we go. Alright, so Blossom goes for that Giga Drain, and we knock out the Mewtwo. Jeez Louise, the Mewtwo took out my Ninetales, and it took out my Victory Bell. I mean, I'm not surprised Mewtwo is a bloody strong Pokemon, but yeah, great job Blossom, and now let's see who comes in next. Alright, so who's coming out now? It is the Shaman Sky. Okay. So I'm gonna go for one Quiver Dance, and we should be able to tank one hit from it. All right, so Blossom goes for that Quiver Dance. We're now +1 in special attack, special defense, speed, and special attack. Now we should be able to take one Air Slash. So okay, show me the Air Slash. There's the Air Slash. Hold on, Blossom. Hold on. Blossom holds on like a boss. Amazing. Okay, so now we'll get some leftovers back. Lovely jubbly. Great job, Blossom. And now I'm going to Baton Pass, right? Okay, so time to Baton Pass these stats. Here we go. But Blossom goes for that Baton Pass. We're now going to transfer these stats to another Pokemon. I'm thinking Charizard, right? We've got the Solar Power. We'll have the boost. We're in a great position. So, yeah, 100% I'm going into my Charizard. Come on in, Charizard. The Galar champion. I need your assistance, buddy. So, alright. Show me that Air Slash. We're +1 special defense. And we take that like a champ. Okay, we take some Solar Power chip damage. Oh, haven't got enough space for a screenshot, apparently. Anyways. I'm now going to go for a Flamethrower and let's knock this out. So, okay, Charizard goes for that +1 Solar Power, Sun Boosted Flamethrower, and we knock out the Shaman. Amazing job, Charizard. Down goes the second Legendary, and now let's see who they're going to next. Great job, Charizard. Now we can do this. Alright, so who's coming out now, eh? Summon the Gourmet is the Garchomp. Okay, so I'm thinking I can just go for the, I'm going to go for that Solar Beam. We're +1. We're Solar Power boosted. Let's get him, Charizard. We go for that Solar Beam. Okay. Tell me it knocks it out. Get him, Charizard. Tell me it knocks it out. Does it knock it out? No, it lives on 1 health. No freaking way. Oh my god, it lived on 1 health. No freaking way. That's insane. Oh my god. Okay, so now they take out my Charizard. I can't believe it lived on 1 health. That's insane. Oh, Charizard, you didn't deserve that, buddy. Anyways, so, alright, they get 3 hits in the Scale Shot, they get the Speed Boost and the Defense Drop. This is a pickle. I can't believe they lived on 1 health. That's insane. Okay, anyways, I've got to go for the Great Tusk. I've got no other choice, right? So, come on in, Great Tusk, buddy. I need your assistance. And, yeah, that's a bloody shame. I can't believe they lived like that. But, oh, well, it is what it is. I'm now going to go for the, what do I want to go for, eh? I'm just gonna go for the I'm just gonna go for the knockoff. Alright, so they go for an Iron Head. How interesting. So they'll get hurt by the Rocky Helmet and I'll take out the Garchomp. But yeah, that's so unfortunate that the Charizard went down. We could have potentially have swept if the Flutter Mane special attack boost, we would have swept the Charizard. So that's a bloody shame. It is what it is, but let's see who comes in next. So the Sunlight fades, we lose our defense boost unfortunately, and yeah, let's see who comes in next. Alright, so something the Paldea champion, is it the Flutter Mane? No, it's the Breloom. Okay, so against this, a Spore is potentially... Oh, what am I doing? Okay, a Spore is potentially incoming, right? So I'm going to go into my... I'm going to go into my Blossom. I mean, I don't know what I can do. I think this Breloom just finishes us off, to be honest. But anyways, Blossom, I need you to somehow come on in and do something, buddy. So come on in. So, alright. They did go for a Spore. Cheeky. So maybe a Muck Punch or a Rock Tomb or anything of that kind is coming, right? I'm pretty sure if they're full speed, they outspeed us. So there is that, unfortunately. I'm going to go for a Giga Drain to get off some little bit of damage, right? So, okay, they go for a Muck Punch. Oh my god, it basically knocks us out. So, oh, we do some nice damage with the Giga Drain, though. So great job, Blossom, buddy. So, yeah, okay, we get some nice health back. Alright, that's a nice chip. So, okay. We now get some more leftovers back as well, bringing us up to about 48, lovely jubbly. And now I'm going to switch into my Great Tusk on the Muck Punch, right? So come on back, Blossom, you've been fantastic. And yeah, if we outspeed the Breloom right now, I don't know if we will, but I might be able to knock it out with a Body Press, right? So there's the Muck Punch. They're going to take some Rocky Helmet chip. Fantastic. And now I'm confident a Body Press will knock it out, right? So come on, Great Tusk, you've got this. So, okay, they went for a Muck Punch. Fantastic. So we can knock out the Breloom. I was worried about this Breloom because it went super effective against my Gastrodon and my Great Tusk. But now we've taken out the Breloom. No more Spore shenanigans. And yeah, let's see who comes in next. Alright, so who's coming out now? Is it the Fluttermane? Let's find out. It is the Fluttermane. Okay, so this is bloody tough. Okay, so alright, are you special attack or are you speed? Let's find out. So they are speed, so they would have outsped my Charizard, but we were +1 in special defense, so we might, who knows, right? Who knows? So, anyways, they've got Metagross in the back, and I'm thinking about going for my, I'm going to sacrifice Blossom. It seems to be in my best interest, right? So, Calm back, Great Tusk, and yeah, I'm going to go into my Blossom. If they've gone for a Calm Mind now, I'll be kind of stuffed, but anyways, Blossom, you're in charge. Oh, they are terrestrializing. How interesting. Okay, so I wonder what they're terrestrializing into. Terra Fairy, Terra Ghost. Let's find out. So it is the Terra Fire. How interesting. So maybe they've got access to the Mystical Fire, but this does make them this does make it super effective for our. Oh, they do have the Mystical Fire. Interesting. So, anyways, whatever they went for, Blossom would have gone down. So it makes no difference. The only thing this thing really accomplishes is that my Gastrodon's Muddy Water and Earth Power will be super effective. So yeah, I'm going to go into my Gastrodon 100%, and I'm going to go for a Muddy Water right now. So, okay, coming in Gastrodon. Okay, so we are going to go for that Muddy Water. Here, 90, yeah, okay, Muddy Water, here we go. So here comes the Moonblast. Hold on, Gastrodon. Gastrodon holds on, but we get the special attack drop. No, okay, so that's not good. We go for the Muddy Water, and okay, we get an accuracy drop. We don't get the accuracy drop. Oh, no, okay, so that sucks. We get some leftovers, which is really good. Now I'm going to go for a Recover because I need to get my health back, right? So let's go for that Recover. So, okay, they go for another Moonblast. As long as they don't crit, we'll be in an okay position. And now we go for the Recover. We'll get up to about 134-ish, 140-ish, and then we'll also get some leftovers, right? So we can out-heal the damage that's coming. We can do this. So as long as... it's a shame we didn't get the accuracy drop, but it is what it is, right? So Gastrodon, let's go for another Recover, buddy, and let's do this. Alright, so... Oh, they've got the Taunt. Okay, so they've got the Taunt. Okay, so that's not good. That's not good. I think I need to go for a... I need to go for an... Oh, God. The special attack drop really hurt my Gastrodon, to be fair. I'm going to go for a Muddy Water, and I need to hope for a... Oh, they went for Taunt again. They must have misclicked. Okay, this is a break that we needed. So, Gastrodon goes for that Muddy Water. Now, tell me we get an accuracy drop. Come on, get me an accuracy drop. We don't get the accuracy drop, unfortunately. It is what it is, but... we might have a chance now. I'm going to go for an Earth Power because it's guaranteed not to miss. And then the Taunt will end at the end of the turn, right? So they go for a Moonblast. Hopefully they don't get a special attack drop. Okay, they don't. We go for an Earth Power and we knock out the Fluttermane. Jeez Louise. Okay. Whether that was a misclick or they misplayed, I don't know, but it really definitely helped us out there, right? So, down goes the Fluttermane. Their final Pokemon is a Metagross that they can't terrestrialize. We're going to get some leftovers now, and then I'm going to go for an Earth Power, right? 100%. So, Gastrodon, you've got this, buddy. Okay, we shook off the Taunt. Do you know what? I might even go for a Recover if we can live a hit, right? 100%. So, okay, here comes out their final Pokemon, the Metagross, Shiny Metagross. They've had a whole bunch of Shiny Pokemon. Fair enough. So, do you know what? I will go for a Recover if we can somehow live, right? Alright, so... Oh, Ice Punch! Okay, Gastrodon takes that really well. Okay, and now we go for the Recover. And now we are kind of gambling with the Freeze, right? Because if we get frozen, that's going to suck, right? But maybe I should start going for the Earth Powers to be able to get off damage. I'm not too sure. How much health does my Great Tusk? We can take an Ice Punch with Great Tusk. I'm just going to go for that Earth Power to get off the damage, right? So, oh, they got Psychic Fangs. Okay, so that prevents healing. Oh, no, sorry. That breaks the screen, sorry. So, okay, so we're doing barely nothing with our, G's. Okay. So, I'm thinking that I'm going to go for another Earth Power. Or should I recover? No, do you know what? I'm going for a Recover. If we can live these Psychic Fangs, we should go for a Recover. Oh, we do live. Good job, Gastrodon. We go for a Recover. And, yeah, okay. So, maybe Gastrodon can finish here. I probably should have PP'd up my Recovers more. I'll probably do that after this, but at least we've got enough to be able to live these hits, right? So, okay. So, I'll go for one more Recover, and then we'll go for an Earth Power. Let's do it. Alright, so they go for the Psychic Fangs. Okay, they do about 80-ish damage, right? So, we go for the Recover. We'll get up to about 150-ish or something like that by the end of a turn. And, yeah, Gastrodon, you're doing fantastic, buddy. So, yep, we get some more leftovers. And now I'm going to go for an Earth Power because I know that Great Tusk probably outspeeds the Metagross. I doubt they're jolly Metagross, right? So let's go for the Earth Power to get off some damage. So they go for the Psychic Fangs. We take it, and then after the leftovers, we can take one more. We'll go for the Earth Power. Okay, we're doing great. Great job, Gastrodon. No special defense drops, unfortunately. My Gastrodon's RNG. Oh, and they left. Amazing. Okay, fantastic. So good game to my opponent, and fantastic job to all my Pokemon. What a tough game. Whew. What a smashing couple of games, am I right? Gastrodon is such a reliable and fun Pokemon to use, and having an immunity to water, and also having access to moves like Muddy Water, is such a fantastic way to catch opponents off guard, and we all saw how Gastrodon dominated that Minccino, right? Oh, and if you enjoyed watching my Gastrodon being a boss, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to let me know what's your favourite Generation 4 Ground-type Pokemon down below in the comments. And with all that said, there should be a couple of videos popping up right about now that YouTube thinks you'll love, so why not give one of those a try after this? Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and have a fantastic day. Cheers.
No time to question my moves. I stick to the path that I